viewers, welcome back to my channel, Living the Dream. You guys know the vibe, sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. What's up, y'all? I'm feeling much more energetic today, much more full of life. Yesterday, I was just literally from the day I got up till about like 6, 7 in the evening, I was just taking notes, studying, because I'm trying to get this, I was trying to put together this video for you guys because numerology, astrology, and things is something that really helped me on my spiritual awakening. So I want to put this video together to really help you guys along your path in life. Because astrology, the best way I can describe it or explain it is basically like, you see my Earth mission video where I talk about like your soul contract and how when you come to Earth, you're basically lowering your density and you get wiped. Your memory gets wiped, you forget everything. So, and then your spirit guides and like these synchronicities and all these things that add up and stuff like that, they're like little breadcrumbs to try to wake you up and keep you on your path or keep you on your purpose, you know what I mean, a little guidance. So astrology, actually, the way I look at it, because you pick your name, I said you pick your parents, you pick like basically all these things, the time you were born, so it's all like a big map, like a blueprint. So that's exactly how I look at astrology. It's like this blueprint to your life, because if you can understand the stars, it's written in the stars, they say. If you can understand the stars and the planets and everything within you, because you are the universe. If you look at your eyes, they look like a galaxy, you know what I mean? Like we are parts of our body, like our hands look like stems on a tree, I mean a leaf or whatever. Like, you know, there's so much relations to our body, to the Fibonacci code, to the universe and things like that. So when you understand the universe and you understand thyself, you know what I mean, you have unlocked all the keys to like life, basically, you know what I mean, because you can now become a master manifester. So basically what I'm going to introduce to you guys today is finding your life path. Your life path number that you have carries a vibration, and it carries basically the mission that you're here to fulfill, like the life purpose, basically like the challenges you're going to go through, the qualities that you have as like the characteristics and good things about you, and also your kryptonite, bad things about you, and what stops you from reaching your highest self. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to timestamp your your life path number, sorry. And I want you to click that timestamp once you figure out your life path number. And in the beginning of the video, I'm gonna do like your higher self versus your lower self. So I'll tell you what your highest version is and what your lowest version is. I'll start going into the traits of that life path, what you're here to learn, your purpose, all that good stuff. And then yeah, it'll help you know thyself. It'll help you really kind of figure out your mechanics, the way you think, why you're here, you know what I mean, why your personality is the way you are, like, you know what I mean. So super cool figuring out your blueprint. And alright, so, okay, to make it simple for you guys, I've left a calculator in the link below. All you gotta do is pause the video, click the link, and it's gonna ask you for your date of birth. And once you type in your date of birth, it's gonna give you a number, and that number is your life path number. So after you have that number, come back to the video, click your timestamp for your life path, and then you guys enjoy the video from there. Alright, so life path number 1, welcome to your numerology reading. So life path number 1, what you guys, so we'll start off with some celebrities with you guys. Some celebrities with the life path 1. We got Steve Jobs, Khloe Kardashian, Tom Hanks, and we got Shakira. Alright, so basically your role, your highest self as a life path 1 is a leader. You are the leader. Your lowest self, you are a follower. Alright, so I got lots of notes here because it was a lot of information, so I'm going to go off my notes that I took down. I'm also going to go off of like certain people that I know and experiences and things like that. So number 1, the leader slash the follower. So your highest self, you are the leader. Your purpose here on earth is to develop your own style, your own way of life, your own creativity, your own path. Set the trend, you know, be a trendsetter, come up with innovative ideas. You are all about being number 1, you know, you are competitive. It's all about you. You are number 1. This is what your life is for. You're here to take over. You're here to be the leader. You're here to lead in a special way. You are also an innovator. You're here to bring new ideas into the world. You know what I mean? Like the Steve Jobs bringing Apple in. The Apple is like a life-changing thing. Like the world needs that technology. The world needs Apple right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a big demand, you know, it helps us with so much different things that we can do just off of our phone. You are an innovator. You bring creative ideas. So that is you right there. You're great at building a team, you know what I mean, because people just naturally look up to you and naturally follow your lead. You naturally have this ability just to take control of a group and just to do what you're supposed to do and know what to do and how to do it, you know what I'm saying? So Also, you don't like to stay in projects too long, because, you know what I mean, once you kind of built this system, and you built this team, and you built this management, you built this project, you like to set it and forget it. That's a good thing, because you like to start new projects. You're such a innovative, you're such a creator, that you like to start new projects. So what you actually rather do is you just let the team take over what's already kind of written and what's already flowing good. You rather let it just set it and forget it and move on to the next idea, the next innovative idea. You faced a lot of challenges to grow, so you will fail a lot of times, but don't worry, get right back up. Failure is just another step to success, you know what I mean? It's just another way that didn't work that's going to bring you to the way that's going to work, because you're going to figure it out. Number one, your life path number one, you are destined to achieve, to lead, to succeed, you know what I'm saying? So if you fall, get right back up, you know what I mean? You will take care, you will bounce back, no problem. Being a life path one, you know, you can be prone to addiction, so just make sure you're careful. You're adding balancing to your life, and you're not overdoing things, because you just want to experience, you want to kind of seek things, and you kind of want to be the first to do it, you know what I mean? So you'll take the risk. You're a risk taker, so make sure you don't kind of get caught up in taking too many risks, or kind of taking too much drugs, or porn addictions, or alcohol addictions, or things that make you feel good that keep you going. Because I know a lot of entrepreneurs and leaders who are life path one, you know what I mean, to keep them up and to keep them awake and keep them going, they take like perks, Adderall, they'll take like Coke, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you stay away from the harsh and the chemicals that will like harm you, you know, in the long run. So make sure that you are just staying out of the addictions, and that is how you'll stay focused. You're a thinker. You gotta find ways to get out of your head at times, because you think a lot, you know what I mean? You're always thinking of an idea, the next project. You can be watching TV and boom, something sparks an idea, it sparks a memory, it sparks something in you that you wanna pursue, you wanna carry on. So make sure that you're taking the time to meditate, clear your mind, practice being present, practice being still, because that will really benefit you in the mind that you have, the mind that's always thinking, the mind that's always running, you know? It'll help slow you down and not burn out all the time, and not keep you just overwhelmed with all these thoughts, you know, and keep you in your head. If you're not creative, if you're not expressing your creativity, and you're not inventing, you're not making things, you're not starting new projects, then you will be very judgmental. Your lower self will be a follower. You'll hate on people. You'll be judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Because you're deep down, you're supposed to be destined for greatness. You're supposed to be doing great things, but you will feel like you're not in your purpose, so then you'll just become a follower, and you'll just become very judgmental and negative. So be careful. Make sure you're finding a way to express your creative ideas and express yourself. And like I said, the number one is all about me. So this lifetime is all about you, you know? Make the best of it. Live your dreams. Don't be afraid to step on anybody's toes. Like, don't let anybody get in your way. You are number one, so remember that. You know what I'm saying? You are a leader. You're meant to lead and do what you want. Do what you gotta do. So yeah, that was your reading number one. Hope you enjoyed. Follow your life path. Remember, you will go through challenges, get back up. And sorry, actually, I'm your kryptonite. So you have a kryptonite, and your kryptonite is, yes, staying in your head. So your kryptonite, you can block yourself if you're not following your true path, if you're not leading, you know what I'm saying? If you're just following everybody else's decisions and always being indecisive and asking other people instead of following your own decisions, that is your kryptonite. That will block you and bring you down to a follower, which is your lower self, instead of a leader, which is your higher self. So always keep that in mind. Go with your intuition, go with your own decisions. You are meant to lead. What's up, life path number 2? Welcome to your numerology reading. So first off, I'm going to start off with some celebrities that are like you. We got Kanye West, we got Barack Obama, we got Kobe Bryant, we got Emma Watson, we got J-Lo. So your highest self, you are a mediator, and your lowest self, you are an instigator. You're positive, your negative side, your light, your dark, your yin, your yang. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose here is to develop a sense of peace, love, balance, and harmony. So you kind of really, your life purpose, your message, your soul contract here on earth to upgrade yourself is to learn how to balance your life and find harmony and peace in everything, and to be the mediator. you can be shy and usually the person that wants to work in the background. So, you know, even if you are the person, like, you know, that's done all the brain work, you put everything together behind this project and you're working with a team, you don't care for that spotlight. You just rather be in the background because you're kind of shy. You don't really want all that attention, all that spotlight, because you're the number 2 life path. The number 1's all about me. The number 2 is all about others and nurturing and balance and harmony and making others feel good and feel welcome and feel like as a part of the collective. So you don't mind taking a back seat, you don't mind being in second, because you know that you're just as important, and you cause what you do as a being, as a worker, is like you cause that by putting somebody first, you let the other person feel special and feel good, and that makes you feel good. So you love unconditionally the way you are. Your life path, you just love unconditionally. You know, you love animals, you love everything. You love people. You don't really hold grudges too much like that. You could turn the other cheek and see the other side of things and kind of see people's perspective and see where they're coming from in certain situations. You're very, very emotionally sensitive, so you could pick up on other people's emotions. You're emotionally intelligent. You can pick up on how people are feeling, you know, you could read people's vibes really quick, you're intuitive, you just know what's wrong with somebody, you know how to cheer them up, you know how to be compassionate, you know how to show love, and you know, really sympathize with someone. You're also good at breaking up like arguments and being the middleman and kind of calming the group down, and you know, just being the mediator. You work best in groups because you can feel everybody's needs, you know, you can tell, like, you know, when somebody's lacking somewhere, when somebody needs a little help or a picker up, or you can just feel the vibe, and you can feel when there's tension in the group and when it needs to be fixed and to be settled, and you're just good at resolving all that. So number 2, you are the mediator, the nurturer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it could be draining to you sometimes too, because you're so emotionally sensitive and you can pick up all these energies and frequencies, that sometimes it can be draining, that, you know, that you're always just reading people, and sometimes when people are down, you know, they're picking up off of your energies and kind of bringing you down. So make sure you're taking the time to kind of be by yourself a lot of the time, to recharge and to kind of get your own energy back and put some of that self-love back into you, you know what I'm saying? Because you're so used to giving your love away that, you know, you forget sometimes to put that love into yourself. So make sure you're carrying and giving that unconditional self-love to yourself, and that's what the balance and harmony is about, you know what I mean? Because your soul, your body really needs that too. You can't always be giving your energy away if you're not fulfilled yourself first. So you're also the peacemaker, like I said. And the problem with you is sometimes you can be over giving. You can be that person that's just too nice to their own demise, you know what I mean? Where you're just giving till you have nothing left to give, and you're just like nobody filling your cup. So you know what I mean? You got to make sure that you're filling your cup and you're taking that time to recharge, like I said, because you're just so loving, so giving, that to the point where you don't even have nothing left to give, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you're taking care of yourself in that way, where you're not overexerting your energy, overexerting your love, overexerting yourself, especially to people who are not deserving or worthy of your love, because your love is so unconditional, is so powerful that, you know, it really makes a difference out there. So be careful of who you're giving your energy to. Another bad thing that you could run into, another challenge, is, you know, always searching for other people's approval, because you're so used to giving love. You know, there's not some people who aren't worthy of your love, and they may not know how to receive love. So when you're giving their love and they don't know how to receive that love, they may be kind of giving you bad energy, they may be blocking it, and that makes you feel a little way, that makes you feel a little sensitive, because, you know, you're just used to everybody accepting and you just giving you love, that you kind of feel needy sometimes, like you need this person's approval, like, why aren't they loving me? I'm giving them my love, why aren't they loving me? So make sure, like I said, you give your love to people who are deserving. Don't ever feel like your love is not worthy. Make sure that no one makes you feel that way, because your love is needed in this world, and there's people who need that from you, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, your kryptonite, like I said, your dark side, something that stops you and gets in your way is, like I said, self-love. If you're not giving yourself that same love that you're putting out all the time, you know, you will have nothing left to give, and you will feel depleted, you will feel drained. So make sure you are taking that time to recharge. Life path number 2. And if you guys like what I said and you guys are feeling this reading, please like, comment, share this with a friend or family member, you know what I mean? And see what their life path is, you know, or look up your spouse or something and figure them out, because it's a really cool thing. It'll really help you kind of get to know the people around you and understand why people act the way they do, you know what I'm saying? The psychology, their blueprint, basically their stars behind their life, you know what I'm saying? So something cool to look into. What's up, life path number 3? Welcome to your numerology reading. I'm going to start off with some celebrities for you guys that share the same life path as you guys. We got Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? Kevin Hart, Katy Perry, Mary J. Blige. Jeez, you got some big names here, you know what I'm saying? Some big entertaining names. And that's because you guys are the entertainer, you know what I'm saying? You guys are the communicator. You guys are the life of the party, you know what I'm saying? That is your highest self. Your lowest self is actually the downer, the negativity, the person that's always just the one that's bringing the bad vibe in the group, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you're always on your highest path, but sometimes that could be hard to stay on your highest path. And when we flip to the dark side, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like going to our lower self. So I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about yourselves and your challenges you're going to face, what you're here to learn, and how you're going to express yourself in this lifetime. So your purpose, develop your own sense of creative expression, you know what I'm saying? So you got to find an avenue that you can express yourself in your own creative way, whether that's music, whether that's dance, whether that's acting, drama, art, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, like anything, being an influencer, like when it comes to being big or being a performer or just putting on a show, you guys are that life path, you know what I'm saying? You guys are so entertaining, you guys are so funny, you guys just have an outgoing, amazing, shining personality. Life path 3s, I love having them in my life. I like having friends and people around me who are life path 3s that are just super, super cool. And number 3 is the number of creativity. So you're actually very, very creative. And if you could tap in, I don't know if you guys have tapped into that yet, but if you guys start trying different things, like just make sure you're trying a whole bunch of different things. Art, music, like just try every single thing, because you never know what your creative gift is and what you're good at. So make sure you're getting your hands in different baskets. You are the entertainer, the performer, like I said, the life of the party. You are just naturally fun and exciting, and people just love to be around you. Your energy is always high and upbeat. People love that about you. You just make them feel good. You're just always that person, like, it's not a party until you're there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if people are like, oh, we're having a party, yo, is this person going? Oh yeah, they're going. Oh, I'm gonna be there. It's gonna be super lit if he's going. Like, they're that person, like, you know, that person you just need to have at the party to make it the party. So they're like the class clown back in the days, you know, that person that's just always funny, making the class laugh, always having the perfect answer. You know, your sense of humor is just immaculate. It's super funny. It's hilarious. You guys are charming. You guys are the most joyful number, actually. You guys love socializing. You guys love people, love being around people. That makes you feel good. You're great at telling stories. You're a great storyteller. Your communication is a gift. That is your gift. So you being able to socialize, being this social butterfly and just making, like, you know, bringing people together and just making everyone feel good, like, that is your gift. Like, you are just a social butterfly. People just love to have you in the group because you just make everybody have a good time. You just make everybody laugh, everybody have fun. You're also emotionally sensitive too. You can pick up very well on how other people are feeling, and you know a lot of people's emotions and things like that. So make sure you're also protecting your energy and that you're also staying grounded with yourself, because you know you picking up other people's energy could sometimes make you feel down and make you feel bad, and you may not know why. Like, you know, for example, like, you may be in a room and you're just having, like, you're just the life of the party, you're just having so much fun, and someone's just jealous of you and they're throwing you a bad vibe, or like, oh, like, what makes, like, I want what this person has, why are they so confident, you know what I mean? If you're picking that up, that could kind of like make you feel away, like kind of like you're intruding or stepping on someone's toes, or someone's giving you a bad vibe. So, you know, don't ever like feel bad for your light shining bright, you know what I'm saying? Never feel bad for how much and how good you make people feel and how bright you shine, because you're gonna get a lot of haters with that energy, and you know what? That's their problem, you know what I'm saying? They gotta turn up their light, but you never turn off your light and dim down your light for somebody else. Make sure you're always smiling, shining, being your highest self, because that's when you are at your best. And you are highly intelligent. You just have a natural ability to pick up information from all over and put all the pieces of the puzzle together and make it work for you. You know what I'm saying? You just know how to make sense of everything. You're just very, very creative, intuitive, intelligent. So you definitely have a power to inspire and uplift people. Like I said, your energy is just so powerful, so naturally high, and just naturally vibing so high all the time that you just naturally draw people. You're very magnetic. People just want to, like, you just uplift people. You spark people. They're just like, wow, like, I just feel good around you, you know what I'm saying? I just want to do stuff around you, like, you're just giving me life, you know what I'm saying? So you uplift and inspire people. And your kryptonite, the thing that sets you back, the thing that blocks you and stops you from being your highest self, is self doubt, you know what I'm saying? You tend to doubt yourself a lot. When you want to start a new project, you don't finish it all the way through because you feel like, you know, you're never going to be good enough, or you feel like it's not worth it, or whatever blocks that you tell yourself. Sometimes you get in your way from your highest self because that's self-doubt. But just know and remember that you are great. You are amazing. People love you. People need your energy. The world needs your energy. So never shy away. Never doubt yourself. Never kind of lack that confidence, because you are definitely the life. You are like just this shining light. And make sure you guys know that it's all smiles around you, all fun, all laughter, all happiness, positive vibes around you. And yeah, you guys like this reading. If you guys want to know about your friends and families, just show them this reading as well. Like, comment, let me know what you think. Sending you love, light, energy, blessings, and on to the next reading, Life Path 3. Alright, so Life Path 4, what's up y'all? Welcome to your numerology reading. So your life path, I'm going to tell you your higher self, and I'm going to tell you your lower self. But first we're going to start off with some celebrities before we jump into that. So some celebrities with the Life Path 4. We got Oprah, we got Drake, we got Bill Gates, we got Brad Pitt, we got Will Smith. These are some powerful, powerful people here, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got a lot on your plate, a lot to handle. And you guys are known as the teacher, as your highest self. Your highest self, you can inspire, you can teach. But your lowest self, you could be like a know-it-all. You could be like a narcissist, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta have that balance and make harmony and things like that. So your purpose is to develop a sense of stability and security in everything you do. So you want to build from the ground up. Life Path 4 doesn't believe in skipping steps. They believe in taking it, like life is a marathon. They got to take it one step at a time. They got to build a solid foundation. They want that stability, that security in their finances, in their home life, in their relationships, and everything that they do. They want to make sure they live a well-balanced and stable life. They believe in hard work. Hard work gets you results, and that's exactly what you guys live by. It demands you to take your time and not to skip steps. So if you are one of those people that are always trying to take shortcuts and skip steps, then it's going to keep bringing you back, and these are the challenges you're going to face. You're going to have to start all over again. You're going to have to redo that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to work in your favor. And a perfect example of this is like, this always happens to me. So I'm like so impatient sometimes. I'll be in traffic, and instead of just waiting and going down and waiting in traffic and going down the regular route, I'll like turn off on the side and I'll try to go and take a different route, a shorter route, because I'm just so impatient trying to get to where I'm trying to go quicker. And then like there'll be a train, like a longer train holding up that side of traffic, or maybe like that's the longer way, or there's like an accident that happened. And I end up wasting so much more time than if I were just to be patient and just stay in my lane. So that's kind of how, and a good analogy for you guys is this: to be patient, don't try to skip any steps, don't try to take any fast routes, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of build that stable foundation. You guys will be successful, you guys will succeed. You guys are good at building systems, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you guys are good at foundation. So, you know, whether it's a corporation, a company, a business, whatever you're running, trying to build a team, you know, whether it's coding and like building a computer system, you guys are good with building systems, things that work together. You guys are good at making things work together and putting pieces of the puzzle together and fitting it all into one. You know what I'm saying? So you guys like order, you guys like structure, foundation. Order is a big one for you guys. You guys like to be organized, kind of more in a routine, have good habits, good traits. If you're not doing these things, then you're kind of more on the darker side of yourself, and you are kind of more of the know-it-all, the narcissist, and nobody can tell you anything, and you're closed-minded. So make sure you're always living up to your highest potential. You are great at taking in a lot of information, so you're very data driven, you're good with the numbers, you're good with information, you're good with knowledge, so you're just good at collecting information, memorizing things like that. You're great at teaching, so you can take that information and practice what you preach, you know what I'm saying, and start preaching it and teaching it to uplift others, because you guys have that natural ability. You guys are also animal lovers. You guys love animals. You guys love to take care of animals, and you know, any type of animal, you guys just love to have them around you. Very in tune with them. You guys can achieve your goals by consistent effort. So you guys already know that. Like the main theme for you guys is stability, foundation, consistency. So your consistency will always persist through the challenges. You know what I'm saying? Your consistency and your hard work and determination is what will get you to where you want to go. Wherever it is that you're trying to reach, whatever goal it is you're trying to reach in life, make sure that you never give up. You always find a new way. If something fails, you try again, you try a different way. You know what I'm saying? And you always be persistent and consistent. And you're honest and by the book. You're a very honest person, very by the book. Like, you know, you won't lie to people, you kind of won't lie to yourself, you know what I'm saying? You may be a little bit hard on yourself, but you're very honest and you have realistic expectations, and you're just really, that's exactly how you are, structure driven. So your kryptonite is the thing that can destroy you, and the thing that can make you really live into your lower self instead of your higher self, is your stubbornness and you being closed-minded. So if you're always stubborn and being a narcissist and it has to go your way, you're never really open to anybody else's suggestions, or not building that system and working with your system, and it has to be your way or the highway, then that will lead you to your lower self, and eventually you will not succeed and make it to, and you won't feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure you stay open-minded, you stay kind of free, you're not stuck in your ways, and you build that system, you allow that system to work and harmonize in harmony together. So do me a favor, if you liked what you heard, if you liked this reading, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. Also share this with a family member or a friend or even a spouse. You know, get to know the people around you, to get to know their life path, and that is how you get to know people's personalities and why they act the way they do and why you connect with them like that. So it's pretty cool. Share this video, and yeah, you guys already know. See you in the next video. Life Path 4. Life Path 5. Welcome to your numerology reading. What's up, y'all? So first off, I'm gonna start by saying I'm a life path number 5, so if you guys are life path number 5, yeah, we're on the same life path. We lit, yo, let's do it. So celebrities like us and that live the same life path as us, number 5 would be Beyonce, Ellen DeGeneres, Denzel Washington, Jay-Z, Angelina Jolie. So our life path number 5, being a life path number 5, basically the topic, the theme for us, our higher self, we can either be free, it's freedom and being free, or we could be a caged bird. We could be just locked up and trapped in our own mind, stopping ourselves. So our purpose here is to develop self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? We need to develop self-discipline, because being a life path number 5, you want to experience so much. We just want to see everything, feel everything, experience everything. You know, we want to travel. We want to be in every kind of business and every kind of career. We want to be influencers. There's so much things that we want to do as a life path 5 that we can't even do it all in one lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to get our hands in everything. We're so highly energetic. You know what I'm saying? We're so free that this is how we feel. We just got to get out and we got to experience. But what we're here to develop is also self-discipline and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because liking that high and looking for every next high can cause us to not be disciplined, and we can overindulge in addictions, like, you know, weed addictions, alcohol addictions, porn addictions, you know what I'm saying, video games, whatever it may be. If we like something, then we can have a tendency to be addicted to it, because we just like that rush we get. You know what I'm saying? We just need that adrenaline. So make sure you guys are finding outlets to express yourself as a life path in different ways. You know what I'm saying? My way to express myself is YouTube, or I like to go for walks and travel and just kind of get outside in nature. Bright personality, like the life of the party. If you're a life path 5, you are the life of the party. People just love you around. You know, your energy is amazing. You're funny, you're entertaining, you're full of joy. People just naturally get that impression off you, like right away. They just get that aura, like, wow, this guy just, something about this person is just giving me good vibes. You know what I'm saying? I like when they're around. You guys are full of life. Your journey is to be fearless and adventurous. So to really live a fulfilling life for yourself as a life path number 5, you need to make sure that you are living past your fears. Go against your fears. Everything that you ever want and ever dreamed of is on the other side of your fears. Life is always going to put up a fear against you to put you in a test, and that's when you know you're about to break through. You know what I'm saying? So go past that, live past your fears, be adventurous. You need to make sure you are exploring, you are traveling, you are getting out, you are meeting new people. You know what I'm saying? A number 5 does not like to be stuck in one place. It does not like to be caged. It does not like to be locked up, or else they will become depressed, they will become narcissistic, they will become just angry, judgmental. So you got to make sure that you are not a caged bird. You know what I'm saying? And by a caged bird, I even say this too, you got to make sure, because with all this energy and all this experience that you want to do as a life path number 5, you got to make sure you're staying grounded and you're meditating. Meditating is big to keep you in the present moment, because at the same time, with all these thoughts and things that are going on, it's just overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to ground yourself in that way. So another thing too is movement. You got to get out and move. You know what I'm saying? We're so high energy. We got to make sure we're moving. We're in our bodies. We're running. We're dancing. We're singing. We're working out. We got to do something with all this energy, because if we don't, it just gets bottled up and we don't feel good and we become very negative. So you got to make sure that we are making sure we're doing something with that stagnant energy. Movement. We could tap into people's needs. As a life path number 5, you just know what everybody needs. You know what's wrong with them, like how to fix their situation. You can just tap into that need for them. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you're using your gift to actually really help people, to uplift people. Because when you are uplifting people, you are actually lifting yourself up too. You know what I'm saying? When you're helping somebody up, you're helping yourself up too. So keep that in mind. Number 5, you guys are life paths. You guys are independent. You know what I'm saying? Really independent. You guys like to kind of work alone. You do like groups, but at the end of the day, you need that time to recharge. I know at the end of the day, I like to socialize and stuff like that, but I need my alone time. I'm like a superhero. Like, you know, when I get that alone time, it's me recharging, you know? So I really, really need that alone time. And, oh yeah, so I lost my train of thought earlier when I was talking about you need to like meditate to be present and things like that. Because if you don't, you'll be like a caged animal, and all these fears and things that are in your brain, like it's like a bird with an open cage. The cage is open for you to leave, but you're so scared, and the only thing that's stopping you is your own mind, your own thoughts, and your own fears to really take that step out the cage and explore what else is out there. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you don't let your fears get in your way. You're all about freedom. You need space. You cannot be held down. You know, a lot of us attract like people that will try to block us, teachers, strict parents, strict family members, strict lovers, like whatever it is that will try to like really restrain you and like hold you down. You got to make sure that you set boundaries and that you still have your freedom to express yourself, to live your life, to still explore, because if you don't, that can create problems, that can make you feel really depressed. So freedom is a big thing. And our kryptonite is basically, like I said, your dark side. The thing that really holds you back in life is your fears that get in your way. So anytime you have a fear, remember that fear is false evidence appearing real. Push past that illusion, and make sure and then you'll get to the other side of your blessings. You'll see it all. You know what I'm saying? If you push past your fears, you will be okay. So life path number 5, we are super lit. Sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. And if you guys like this reading, if you guys like this video, what you heard, then leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Also share this with a family member, a friend, a lover, whatever, you know. It's good to get to know the people around you and kind of tap into what personality traits or what life path they are, so you can get to understand them better. And the more you know yourself and the more your people, the more balanced and harmonized you are. So sending you guys love, light, energy. Stay tuned for the next video. What's up, life path number 6. Welcome to your numerology reading. First, let's start off with some celebrities that live the same life path as you guys. So we got Michael Jackson, we got Albert Einstein, we got Eddie Murphy, George Bush, and Stephen King. Some big names, some powerful people right there, you know what I'm saying? So that's just to get a good feel of what a life path number 6 looks like. Your guys' highest self versus your lower self. Your highest self, we have the caretaker, but your lowest self, we have the hater, you know what I'm saying? So the reason you came, your purpose is to develop a purpose in everything that you do. So you have to give everything that you do in this lifetime meaning, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's family, whether that's friends, connections, love, business, health, like, you know, making a name for yourself, whatever it is, you got to give it a purpose. And that is your purpose here on life, is to develop a purpose for yourself and everything that you do, which is crazy. So you are very magnetic and people are just drawn to you naturally. People just love to have you around. People always want you at their parties, at their events, you know. You're just good people, you know. You carry a positive vibe. You carry this very magnetic vibe about you that people just want to be around you. You're very family oriented, you know what I'm saying? You love family, you love family time, you love building bonds with, you know, your family, your brothers, your sisters, your community, whatever it is. Even you treat your friends like family members, you know what I'm saying? You build very close relationships with people where they can really trust you and confide in you, you know what I'm saying? People just are really drawn to your energy. You love to care for people and animals. You love to care for people and animals. So just like you love caring for people and just love being around people, animals are naturally drawn to you. You know, dogs, cats, things may just be attracted to your energy because they can just sense that loving vibe, that caring vibe, you know, that nurturing family vibe. That's the vibe you carry. You're usually very attractive, beautiful, you know, you're good with visuals. If you're a female or even a male, you may work in the beauty industry or something to do with beauty and or just something to do with attraction or design, you know what I'm saying? Like just creativity. You just have that eye for beauty. You don't take criticism well either, you know what I'm saying, because you always feel like you have that perfect eye. You feel like you already know what you're talking about, so there's no room for criticism with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't like to take criticism. You don't like to hear other people's opinions when they tell you, especially when it comes to your work or your art or something like that. It'll really piss you off. So that's why you should be your own boss too. You shouldn't really work for a company or a corporation or on a team where you don't get to express your own ideas and your own creativity, because that's where you thrive. You thrive in, like, you know, making your own ideas and coming up with your own way of doing things. So you gotta be your own entrepreneur, be your own boss. That will make you live in your highest self, you know. You're a visionary, you're very visual, you can see things, you can visualize things, you can see it in your head before you can see it in real life. Or like some people aren't really good with visuals, like me for instance. I'm more of an audio person. I'm good at messages and audio and clear audience, and I can just very good with my hearing, but like my sight and the visual, I don't know, there's like a problem there. I can't visualize as good. But for you, no problem. If I tell you to visualize you on a beach right now chilling and enjoying the nice water with the cool breeze and a nice pina colada in your hand, you can see that very clear and feel like you're in that moment, which is super cool. Your kryptonite so your dark side, your kryptonite, will hold you back in life. What stops you from being your highest self, from being that nurturer and starting to become that hater and being judgmental, is your kryptonite is perfectionism. You always have to be perfect. You want everything to be perfect. So stay away from being perfect and just kind of be a creator, do things. Life is like an art. Remember that life is like art. There's nothing ever really perfect. You don't necessarily know exactly sometimes how it's going to come out, but it's going to come out beautiful because you're painting that picture and you're making it how you want it. You're making it your life. There's no such thing as perfect. Remember that. So with all your work, you know, everything that you're doing, just make sure you're easy on yourself and you're open to criticism. You're open to constructive criticism. Like, obviously don't take in negative thoughts and negative people impressing their things upon you, negativity upon you, but be open to new concepts and new ways of doing things and learning, and that will make you more open and expand your consciousness. So Life Path 6, there you go, sending you love, light, energy, blessings. If you like this video or it resonated with you, please leave a comment or like down below. Let me know what you think, and also share this with a family member, a friend, a relative, you know, someone that you love, a spouse maybe, because it's good to get to know the people around you and their life path and how they relate and why they act the way they do, so you can connect more on a deeper level with them and kind of really understand their reasoning behind things, or the way their mind works, or the way just their whole system works, you know what I'm saying? So sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings. Stay tuned for the next one. What's up, Life Path number 7? Welcome to your numerology reading. How we're going to start this is I'm going to start off giving you a couple celebrities to keep in mind with the Life Path number 7 so you can relate. So number 1, we got Marilyn Monroe, we got Taylor Swift, Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, and Elon Musk. Whew, some big names right there, some powerful people right there. So life path number 7, your highest self and your lowest self, light versus dark, your yin and your yang. Your highest self is the seeker of truth. You like to seek truth and knowledge and just to know everything and kind of go in the mysteries. But your lowest self is being stubborn, the closed-minded, stubborn narcissist type. You know what I'm saying? You know those people that just don't hear anything. They think everything's their way. They understand it like how they understand. They're not open to new concepts. So this is basically your lower self. You're here to develop trust in everything you do. So your whole theme of life and your purpose while you're here is to develop trust. You know what I'm saying? You need to develop trust in everything you do. Trust with people, trust in yourself, trust in the universe, you know what I'm saying? Trust in everything that you do, because this is what your main focus is. So your life path is not necessarily materialism and external things and helping people. It's more of an internal journey, and a journey with your own mind and your own heart and your own soul. Your journey is to literally learn to trust people and trust things. You are very data driven and analytic because you are a truth seeker. You are really good with information and finding out knowledge and putting things together, you know what I'm saying? You're very, very analytical too. You're maybe good with math and numbers and have a really good memory as well. You like to seek the truth in everything, whether that be in spirituality, whether that be on your own life path, self-help, and other people. It's like you know, you just like to seek the truth in everything and whatever it is that you love. You are highly intuitive, almost like a super psychic. That's how intuitive you are, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a truth seeker, because you search for the answers. You know, the universe says the master, or sorry, there's a quote that says the master will appear when the student is ready. And you are always ready. You are always that student that is searching for that knowledge. So the universe always gives you answers and synchronicities and things like that. That's why you're almost like a super psychic, because you're very in tune and very tapped in, because you're a good listener and you seek the truth. You're highly active. You have a highly active mind. You're always thinking of new concepts. You need time to yourself to regroup and ground yourself and to meditate and to be in the present moment, because a lot of the time your mind's all over thinking of like conspiracy theories and new topics and what ifs and imaginations. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta slow down and be in the present moment, because your mind is so highly active. You know what I'm saying? You need to ground yourself and just have that time for yourself. And you're always processing information. Like I said, your brain's just always on go. So like I said, take that time, like a computer software. If you're just pressing a bunch of buttons and opening a bunch of tabs and doing a bunch of things at once, the computer is gonna just freeze and crash and have to restart, because it's just handling too much. It can't process all of that at once. So think of your mind as that as well. Like, you know, you can't process all of that you want at once, or maybe sometimes you're taking in so much information. Give yourself a break, give yourself time to slow down and stop and think and take in this, and let your brain really process all this new information, all this new data, and find somewhere to put it and store it. And that is how you kind of live a more balanced and organized life into your higher self. Your kryptonite, the thing that slows you down and makes you kind of go against your higher self and brings you to that lower state, is feeling betrayed. You know what I'm saying? And just having, it's hard for you to trust. So make sure that you give yourself the opportunity to trust. And I'm not saying go around and trust every stranger and every person that comes around, you know, follow that intuition, but just don't be so closed off, you know, kind of open yourself up to the mysteries of the universe. Trust in the universe. Trust not in people necessarily, but trust that the fact the universe is going to guide you to the right people that is aligned with your path, because you are living up to your fullest potential, to your highest self. So keep that in mind, and that will really help you on your life path. Number 6, sending you love, light, energy, blessings. If you like this video, you resonated with you, please leave a comment or a like below. It really help out. And also send it to a family member, a friend, a spouse, whoever, so they can figure out themselves, or you guys can watch it together, because it's really cool to understand other people's life path and their numerology as well, so you can help understand why their brain works a certain way they do, why they think the way they do, and helps you develop that deeper understanding and connection with your soul tribe and the people around you. So you guys already know, stay tuned for the next video. What's up, life path number 8? Welcome to your numerology reading. So to start off, I'm going to start off with some celebrities that are like you guys and live in the same life path. So to start, we got 50 Cent, we got Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, we got Jessica Simpson, we got Halle Berry, and we got Paul Newman. Alright, so there's some big names on this list too. And life path number 8, your higher self and your lower self, light versus dark, your yin and your yang, you know what I'm saying? Your highest self is just a powerhouse. You guys are just a dominant powerhouse, full of energy, full of abundance, full of wealth, just a powerhouse. You guys are just amazing. You guys have so much power to you guys. Your opposite end, your opposing end, your darker self, your lower self, is just a bully. It's just almost like using its power for the wrong reasons, for bad, to not help uplift humanity. You know what I'm saying? So that is your lower self. And your purpose on earth, why you came as a life path number 8, is to develop abundance, is to develop power, is to develop control in everything you do. So your life literally is meant for you to gain material, to gain wealth, to gain status, power, abundance. Like, that's super cool. I wish I was a life path 8, man. Shoot. So sorry. So you have to know your personal power. You really need to learn how to use your power for good, and to understand how powerful you are, because you know what I'm saying, what you put your mind to happens, it manifests. If you are having a good day and you're positive and you're full of life and you're grateful and you're just sending some good energy out in that universe, the universe is gonna boom, send it tenfold back, like a lot, because you are powerful at manifesting, you're powerful at everything you do. But if you're having a bad day and you're just being negative and you're cussing people out and you're just kind of just really in this negative zone, things will not go your way, and it'll actually just start to crumble real fast, real quick, because you're just so powerful in everything you do. So make sure you understand your power and you use it to your advantage. You use it for your positive and your highest self. You use it for good, because it could be very detrimental if you go to that lower self. You know, it's like almost like godly and like devil, like it's just that powerful. all about making lots of money. Like I said, you guys are all about wealth. You guys are just fantastic at business, and just like you guys are just destined for success. No matter what, you guys will be successful. You guys can go broke, and then tomorrow you're a millionaire. That's how amazing and like how powerful you guys are. That's how much abundance you guys just welcome into your life, and that energy you have. You know what I'm saying? Like you are just destined to be millionaires. You know what I'm saying? If you are not a millionaire right now, or if you're not on your way there, or if you don't know that you're almost there, then you got to kind of go and do some self-work, some self-healing, reprogramming, and understand what's stopping you, what's really getting in your way, because you are destined for success. You are supposed to be a boss, a CEO, an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? You are just supposed to be a chief. You know, you're supposed to be a head honcho, man. You are the boss. The community looks up to you. People look up to you. Younger people, like everybody is just inspired by your just energy. You're powerful. When you walk in, there's a presence. People know you. They're like, yup, he's the man. The man's in town. What's up, boss? What's up, chief? You know what I'm saying? Like that's that energy you carry. You're just you need time. Oh, sorry. So you need to have ethics and don't be, or else you'll be punished. So if you don't have ethics, if you don't have morals, if you're not using your power for the good to raise humanity, to help uplift other people and use it for the good, because you have like a real superpower. If you're not using this for the good, I'm telling you, like the universe is going to punish you, and they're gonna punish you bad. So it's like a scary like kind of thing, because it's like you have so much power, but you also have so much responsibility. So make sure you're using this power for the good, like I said, or else you will just be living a pretty bad life, you know what I'm saying? Like a life that you will not like, because the universe is gonna punish you. They're like, yo, you got power, you should know the power you're working with, so make sure you're using it right. Your kryptonite, the things that bring you down, keep you from your highest self and bring you to your lowest self, the things that stop you from actually being successful, is what you do with your money and your power. Like I said, your whole theme of your life path is abundance, wealth, control, status, power. So what you do with your money and your power will determine like your life, basically. You know, if you use it for the good, you will live an abundant life. If you use it for the bad, you will have everything stripped and taken away from you. So make sure that you are using your power for the good. And sending you guys like path number 8, love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. And if you guys like this video and it resonates with you, like, comment, let me know your thoughts. Also share it with a family member, a friend, a spouse, whatever, because it's good to know the people around you. It's good to know their life path and how to connect with them and why they think the way they do and the psychology behind them. It's pretty cool. So you guys watch it with somebody you know, and you guys kind of relate to it, see if it relates to you guys. You know, sending you love, light. Stay tuned for the next video. What's up, life path number 9? Welcome to your numerology reading. I'm going to start off with some celebrities that have the same life path as you. So we got Jim Carrey, Elvis Presley, Bob Marley, Spike Lee, Justin Bieber. Jeez, you guys got some like superstars, you know, some big names right there. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of woke people actually too. Jim Carrey's super woke. Bob Marley's super woke. I'm not sure about the other names, how woke they are, but I know for sure woke, you know what I'm saying? All of Jim Carrey's movies, like if you've seen like his movies, they have a super deeper meaning. If you watch it from your third eye instead of just watching it, like you'll see a lot, especially the Truman Show. That was like that was life-changing, eye-opening for me. It was like, yo, am I being recorded right now? Like, am I being watched? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, moving on. So if your highest self and your lowest self, your highest self could be like a peacemaker. You're like such a being of like light. You know, number 9, you're like you're the highest number besides the master number. So you're very spiritual. You have kind of all areas in your collective, you know what I'm saying, on your life path. You have to work on basically like all the areas that all the numbers have to, but combined basically, because you're number 9. So you're the peacemaker. On your lower self, you are also the rebel. You know what I'm saying? If you're not living your highest self, you are the rebel. You are the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You're causing chaos, destruction, instigation. You know what I'm saying? Like causing people to lower the vibration and things like that. So your purpose is to act on integrity and to develop deep intuition in everything you do. So your purpose literally is to just develop some kind of wisdom, some kind of ethics, integrity, you know, some kind of deeper meaning on anything you do, whether it's a project, whether it's a conversation with someone that you just meet. You know, try to find a deeper meaning, try to find some real connection, some real wisdom in what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you do in life, look at it from a higher perspective, from a deeper meaning. Like, you know, kind of a good thing to do at the end of your days is reflect. You know, why did I run into this person? Because I don't believe that everything like there's no such thing as coincidences. Like everything happens for a reason. The universe makes everything for a reason. So if you run into a person and there's like a certain conversation conversation that stuck out. Like, you know, reflect on that throughout the day. Reflect on how you're feeling, you know, like just how your day went. Do a lot of reflection at the nighttime, like, you know, only for like 10 minutes because you still want to be present in the moment. But do some reflection and just see, like, you know, why that happened. Kind of figure out the deeper meaning, the wisdom behind that. You have to master all areas of your life, you know, wealth, health, family, you know, relationships, like different connections, friends. So you make sure you're just managing all areas of your life, keeping balance and keeping an eye on everything, always polishing your knife, you know, always polishing your sword, sharpening your tools. Make sure you're kind of, well, not like aware in all areas and what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Keep balanced. Let go and follow the wisdom of the universe. I have a video called Let It Go and Let It Flow. You guys should go watch that. It's like a video basically telling you the power of you letting go, because sometimes when you're holding on something too long, you're actually causing more damage than letting go. Sometimes when you're trying to go somewhere and you're just like on the stream in the flow of life, on the river of life, and you're trying to forcefully get somewhere, you actually cause more resistance. You get tired, you kind of flip over, you know, you cause that chaos instead you should just let it flow, you know what I'm saying? Let the river of life take you, and where you end up, enjoy that moment, enjoy it, embrace it, you know what I'm saying? Because you need to trust in the universe and trust in the divine and just find the wisdom and the alchemy of life, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is an experience, so don't try to control it too much. Just live the experience, live the dream. You connect to the odd bunch of people, like the people who feel left out. You're really good at just kind of, for some reason, like connecting with the people, the odd ones, the people who don't really fit in, you know. There's something that's just different about you. Like, you know, you can find a deeper connection in everybody and everything. So you can kind of see, you know, you can kind of relate to like a hippie, or you can kind of relate to a stoner, or you can relate to like a gym addict, or you can relate to like, you know, a psychologist, or someone who's like a nerd. Like, you can relate to all areas of life. That's why I say master all keys and kind of do a little bit research of every area of your life, because you are like destined to like really just know it all, know and kind of master all these aspects of your life. You're a natural leader and a natural teacher, so people are going to come to you, and you're going to, with all the knowledge and wisdom you have, you're going to be able to teach and give back and help other people. You can make what you want out of life as long as it serves humanity. So make sure, like, whatever it is you want in life, you can do that. Whatever it is, you can be a business person, you could work for a company, you could be a singer, an artist, whatever it is that you want to do, you could do it. You have that power, that ability, that gift. The universe works in your favor. You just have to make sure it is serving humanity and raising the consciousness and raising the vibration of the universe. Your kryptonite and your lower self could be that rebel side of you, always trying to cause resistance and trying to make it control everything, and it has to go your way, you know. You always try to control life, so that will be your only downfall, is if you always try to control everything and you want things to go your way, and you're not open-minded, you're not allowing life to just let you take you where it needs to take you and letting it flow and surrendering to the universe. So that is your kryptonite. Sending you guys love, light, energy, blessings, life path number 9. And if this resonated with you, or you are connected with you, please leave a like, a comment, let me know in the comments below. Also share this with a family member, a friend, a spouse, somebody that you know, because it's good to know the people around you and why they think the way they do and their life path, and it helps you develop a deeper connection, understanding with that person. So make sure you share this video, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video, life path number. Namaste, master number 11s. What's up? How you guys doing? You guys are that special number. You guys got lucky. You guys came with some extra superpowers for this universe and for this life journey. So life path number 11, I'm gonna start off with some celebrities who are like life path number 11, who are living the same path. We got Michael Jordan, we got Will Smith, we got Napoleon Hill, Paris Hilton, Martin Luther King, and Walt Disney. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? All that screams there is dream. You know, live your dream. Dream big. I have a dream. You know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King, Walt Disney, Michael Jordan, Napoleon Hill. Like, whoa. Master number 11. What's up, y'all? You guys are super powerful. I hope you guys know that. And your highest self versus your lowest self. Your highest self, your light self, your yin and your yang, your dark versus your light. Your highest self is a healer. You are a natural healer. You know what I'm saying? You just have that ability. But your lowest self is the wounded, you know, the weak. Wounded dog, the lion that's down, you know what I'm saying? Like, you as a master number 11, you have 1 and 1, which makes number 2. So you naturally have the number 2, all the traits that number 2 has, but amplified. You guys just have that extra healing ability. And your guys' purpose here and what you need to do is bring creativity, intuition, and healing to this earth right now, to this plane, to this vibration. You need to raise that vibration of humanity. And that you can do that through anything you choose: dance, music, art, like literally whatever it is. You are a master number 11. Whatever you think of, manifest. Just know that. So always keep your thoughts positive and not negative, because literally your thoughts they just happen faster than other people. They just manifest. They just work faster than other people. You're all about leadership and harmony, you know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because the life path number 11 is that you have a 1, but then you also have a 2. So the 1 in you wants to be the leader, wants it to be all about me. I want to be in the spotlight. I want to lead. But then the 1 and the 1 also make a 2. So it's kind of like a back and forth, because you have a 1 and a 2. So the 2 in you also doesn't want to be in the spotlight. It also wants to give love and let other people shine. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really want to be the front, the spotlight. So it's kind of weird. You have like a battle of sometimes you want to be the spotlight, but sometimes you want to give other people that light and let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really necessarily want to be in the spotlight. You want to kind of be in the background, or you want to just, it makes you feel good to help other people, you know what I'm saying, or see other people smile, even if it's something that they're taking credit for that maybe you did or something like that. You just want to see a smile on everybody's face. Also, you don't have to do anything. You just heal people naturally, and this is so true. Like, you just being around people naturally grounds everybody's energy, makes them feel better, raises the whole frequency, the whole vibration. It's just so crazy. Like, no matter what, you could be on a phone call, a conversation, someone just talking to you, you just heal them. Like, you just have that ability, that natural healing ability. You're just naturally a being of light. You're super light, super authentic, super genuine, super nice. Also, even to relate, I have like a really close cousin of mine. He's a little bit younger than me. He's probably like, I think he's 19 years old. So he, like, from when he was young, used to come around. He's about 6 years younger than me. He used to come around me all the time. And just something about his energy, his presence, always just made me feel good. Like, there was never a time where he would come around and I would feel bad, or I didn't want him around. Like, there's something about him. I would always take him under my wing and, like, you know, bring him on the road with me, get him into clubs, get him into parties, even if he was younger than me at the time. Like, he was always someone that was just cool and a good energy to be around. And now that I'm understanding like numerology and your life path, number 6, you guys just are healers. Just you being around anybody, people need that energy, people feel good around you. You just bring that energy, that light being. And I cannot lie, I haven't gotten mad at my cousin for one thing, and like the 19 years of his life of me knowing him, like literally they're just so like light beings. They always have the perfect thing to say. So it's crazy. You guys are just naturally healers. You can make what you want out of life. Like I said, you have that amplified manifestation power. You guys are master numbers. You could manifest whatever you want. Keep those thoughts positive. You know what I'm saying? You like to, oh yeah, I said that. You have a spiritually, oh yes, you have to spiritually protect your energy as well, because at the end of the day, you take on so much people's energy. So much people get healed off of you that, you know, sometimes you got to protect that energy. Spend time alone, charging up yourself, because, you know what I'm saying, you just give off this light, this energy, this beautiful frequency that you got to make sure, if you're around too much negative people at once, you know what I'm saying, that they may try to strip that or steal that from you. So protect your energy, take time to recharge, meditate, be in tune, ground yourself like always. And your kryptonite, the only thing that could stop you, that can get in your way, is letting others drain your energy without you recharging. So if you keep going around people but you don't spend time for yourself and do self-love activities and meditate and go out in nature and ground yourself and express yourself, then other people will steal your energy, and that will make you feel depleted, that will make you feel depressed, that will make you feel down. So make sure, if you're feeling like that, you start pouring some love into your own cup, and you will be blessed. Sending you number 11, master number 11, love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. If you like this video and it resonated with you, let me know in the comments, leave a like. Also share this with a friend or a family member, a brother, a sister, you know, a spouse, whatever. It's good to understand the people around you and their life paths, because that way you can understand and connect with them on a deeper level and understand why they think the way they do and why they make certain decisions. So yeah, send you guys love, light, energy. Stay tuned for the next video, life path number 11. Namaste, master number 22, life path 22. Welcome to your numerology reading. So I'm going to start off with some celebrities that share the same life path number as you. We got Will Smith, we got Paul McCartney, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger, we got Adam Sandler. Some big names, you know what I'm saying? When you think of these people, you think outgoing personality, you think big, you know what I'm saying? So having the master number 22, you have 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So you have a lot of the 4 life pack characteristics, but amplified. You know what I'm saying? So you are another master numbers come and they're like extra gifted. They're extra spiritual, extra in tune. They just come with these extra strengths and healing abilities to help humanity. You guys are like very powerful. So you guys are very spiritual. You look to build solid foundations. You guys must build solid foundations in order to feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be scatterbrained. You can't just be all over the place. You got to kind of be solid and start building from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? You know how buildings are built? You know what I'm saying? They build the underground first and they build the foundation so that when they build and get to the top, they know it's never going to fall. They know it's solid because they've already set that ground. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind in anything you do, that you want to build a solid foundation, solid grounds first. You want to make sure you're grounded yourself too. Get out in nature, connect with your inner self, spend time alone to recharge so that you are grounded and you really feel that energy. You really feel like nothing could sway your energy, you know what I'm saying, or throw you off your energy. Also, making a lot of money may scare you. So life path number 22, you guys don't really step into your power, or figure out your power and how just powerful of a manifestor you are until the older stages of your life, when you get probably like past 30, you know what I'm saying? Like a little bit more mature stages of your life, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're younger, you're still figuring yourself out and you know, everything just seems scary. You don't even know your own power at this point. So just make sure that you keep that in mind, that you know the money is gonna scare you, you know what I'm saying, and don't let the abundance, just know that there's abundance of money. You are deserving of every bit of it, you know what I'm saying, that you are just deserving of the money that's gonna come your way. You have so much blessing, so much power within, but you just gotta learn, like I said, to build that solid foundation that for that master number, you know what I'm saying. You're here to teach spirituality through materialism. So you may, if you are in your highest self, get a lot of material gain. You may also have a lot of things to show off and to show people like, hey look, I can get this, I can achieve this by putting my mind and by building that solid foundation, by being consistent, by being stable. You know, you can really teach people through the things that you do and the things that you gain in life and the materialism that you gain in life. You can teach people and inspire through that because they want to achieve the same things and they want to know how you're able to manifest that, because you have the powerful ability to be able to manifest. You know what I'm saying? You also don't be stubborn and don't be a know-it-all, because you guys tend to already come with natural gifts and things like that, and you know deep down inside that you are chosen, that you are gifted. But also things that could block you is being closed-minded and not opening your mind to new concepts. So stay open-minded, don't be stubborn, don't be a know-it-all. And another thing that I even forgot to do for you guys, for the master number, you are also a teacher. That is your highest self. Your highest self is a teacher. That's your title. You are the teacher. You are here to teach and to inspire and to show others the way of life, basically, and just new ways to help them, you know what I'm saying. But your lower self is, you could be the one to bring people down, you know what I'm saying. You could be kind of negative, you could be judgmental, you could be too hard on people. So you could be that parent that kind of wants the best for the kid, but they don't show them no love because they're just too busy on the outcomes and what they should be accomplishing. So you know what I mean. So make sure that you are teaching with through like you being respected and you actually showing people more hands-on things than rather you just kind of being judgmental and throwing your words at people, because people don't learn that way. You have to learn to include others, because that's what you do. Like I said, you're a teacher, you inspire. So learn how to keep everybody included and make everybody feel welcomed, you know what I'm saying. Like, don't just kind of make anybody feel singled out. Make everybody feel like they are great, they are good, that they are learning, because everybody learns different. So when you are teaching, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't have to only be one way. Don't be stubborn about it. Say like, you know, I understand the way you learn, let's try it this way, let me try working you through that way. So that's another good way for you to kind of expand and level up. And like I said, you're a powerful manifestor. Keep an open mind, keep your thoughts positive, you know what I'm saying. Like you can do whatever you want, so everything that you think about becomes very powerful and very strong as a master number. And your kryptonite, the thing that will stop you from being in your highest self and will actually block you, is not asking for help or using your resources. Because you are so gifted and so spiritual and like a know-it-all, basically, you know, you're gonna feel that you don't need people, you don't need people's help or anything. But you know, you're here to learn that like that will only set you back. You know what I'm saying. You need to use your resources, use the community, and use everything that you have, the people around you, the support, the love that you have, to kind of build something, build that solid foundation that we were talking about, you know what I'm saying. So make sure you are using your resources, include everybody, and that is your way to success. Those are your keys to success right there. And if you don't, that will be your demise, and that will lead to the negative side of you and your lower self. So Path number 22, sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. If you like this video, if it resonated with you, please leave a comment below, let me know, and like the video. Also, send this video to your family, friends, your spouse, you know, your brother, sister, whatever. It's actually a good idea to know other people in their life path to see how they connect, especially if they're close to you, because you can understand the way they think or the reason why they do things. So share this video, and yeah, stay tuned for the next video. You guys already know. What's up, Life Path 33? Namaste. Welcome to your numerology report. So to start off, I'm going to start off with some celebrities that are on the same life path as you guys. You guys can get a feel, get a better idea of some of the people who live in the same life path as you guys. We got Albert Einstein, we got John Lennon, we got Stephen King, we got Jennifer Lawrence, and we got Meryl Streep. And also, we have the one and only Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, you know what I'm saying? Raising the frequency, you know what I'm saying? Raising the vibration. What else do they say? Slow motion this side, you know what I mean? Okay, so Ralph Smart, he's super cool. That's cool that you guys have a life path 33 because you guys are very powerful. You guys should know that already. So having the life path 33, you got 3 plus 3 equals 6. So you got the 6 characteristics and the same traits in the life path, but amplified. So everything that you do is going to be amplified because you have a master number. So you are a visionary, you know what I mean? You can just see the bigger picture. You can see the vision in your mind, the dream, and you can kind of figure out how you're going to get there. You know, step by step, you can picture it in your mind. You know what I'm saying? You are a powerful manifester as a master number. You have a nurturing presence. Your energy just brings healing to other people, you know, so people just feel like love around you. They just feel like, you know, like they're being healed around you. You just bring this warm, nurturing, caring energy naturally around you without even having to try. You bring a higher form of love to the world, you know what I'm saying? Just your frequency. You being born alone was a gift, you know what I'm saying? The world needs your vibration, your frequency. As a master number, you are just naturally gifted. You are just naturally just intuitive. You are naturally just deep, you know what I'm saying? You are also very in tune with nature and animals and holistic healing, and you know, you're just very good with just like this understanding the laws of the universe and the frequencies and things like that. Like that is where you specialize in, is just understanding, not even having to go to school to learn these things. You just know. You have like this strong inner knowing, this strong intuition, because you are a master number. You were like almost probably an ascended master in your past. Like maybe you are here to raise the vibration of the planet for a real reason. Sometimes you maybe feel overburdened at times, you know what I'm saying? As a master number, you may feel like you have like the world on your shoulders. You have to carry the weight of the world. So much people coming to you with their emotions and their problems. And sometimes it can be overburdening, it can be overwhelming. So you got to learn how to protect your energy. Make sure that your energy is always protected. Make sure you're always grounding yourself. Make sure you're always giving yourself energy first, and that self-love, because if you don't have self-love, then you can't give your energy to anybody else, you know what I'm saying? And you can't actually you will just create your own demise, you know what I mean? So your kryptonite is you are a professional paranoid, you know what I'm saying? You get into your own way by just being paranoid. Sometimes if you want to achieve something or you want to start a new project, maybe it's a YouTube channel or something you want to do to inspire the world, your paranoia, those voices in your head that tell you you're not good enough or you can't do it or people are going to laugh, those things get in your way. So you got to battle and fight those inner demons in order to push past those limits and reach your full potential, you know what I'm saying? All those voices in your head, like 99.9999% of the time, they do not come true. It is not real, you know what I'm saying? That is not the outcome. You know, think about all the time you thought about that job interview, or you thought about that time that when you were going to start something, or you sent that risky text. Like, it never played out the way you thought it would in your head in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? So be more optimistic. Always think about the positive side, the light, instead of like the glass half empty. Think of it half full, you know what I'm saying? What could happen if I do this? Imagine all the possibilities that could happen if I put myself out there, you know what I'm saying? If I surrender to the universe and allow them to bless me, allow the universe to bless me. So, you know, just stay out of your own way with those paranoid thoughts. Push past it, persist past it. Master number 33, sending you love, light, energy, blessings, positivity. If you like this video and it resonated with you, do me a favor, let me know in the comments, like and subscribe, and also send this video to a family member, a friend, a lover, a spouse, you know what I'm saying, and it'll help you actually connect with them more on a different level, because you will understand the reasoning about why they think about things a certain way they do, why they do things a certain way they do, you know what I'm saying? It'll help you really connect with them more, and it's just a fun thing to watch and know. So see, let me know if it resonates with them as well. And yeah, stay tuned for the next video, you guys.